Welcome to the wonderful world of growing dragon fruit, a truly unique and rewarding plant to have in your garden, even if your garden is a sunny balcony or patio. Now, before we get our hands dirty, let's find the perfect home for your new plant friend. Choosing the right pot is like choosing the right house. It needs to be the right size and have good ventilation. Dragon fruit plants like to spread their roots, so opt for a pot that's at least 15 inches wide and 10 inches deep. This will give them plenty of room to grow. Drainage is also key. We don't want our dragon fruit plants getting soggy feet. Make sure your chosen pot has drainage holes to allow excess water to escape. Now let's talk soil. Dragon fruit plants prefer a well-draining, slightly acidic soil mix. A good recipe is a blend of potting soil, perlite, and sand. This creates a light and airy environment for the roots to thrive. Remember, a happy dragon fruit starts with a happy home. Choose a spacious pot with good drainage and fill it with a well-draining soil mix. With the right foundation, your dragon fruit plant will be well on its way to producing delicious and exotic fruits. Let's get planting. When planting your dragon fruit, make sure to plant it at the same depth it was growing in its previous container. This helps the plant adjust to its new home without any stress. Gently press the soil around the base to secure the plant, but be careful not to compact it too much. Dragon fruit plants love sunlight, so place your pot in a location where it can receive at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. If you live in a particularly hot climate, some afternoon shade can help prevent the plant from getting scorched. Watering is another crucial aspect of dragon fruit care. These plants prefer a deep watering once the top inch of soil feels dry. Overwatering can lead to root rot, so it's important to let the soil dry out between waterings. To check if your plant needs water, simply stick your finger into the soil up to the first knuckle. If it feels dry, it's time to water. If it's still moist, wait a few more days and check again. As your dragon fruit plant grows, it will need some support to keep it upright. Adding a trellis or a stake to the pot can help guide the plant's growth and prevent it from toppling over. Use soft ties to gently secure the plant to the trellis, being careful not to damage the stems. This support will help the plant grow strong and healthy, and make it easier to manage as it gets larger. With the right care and attention, your dragon fruit plant will thrive and reward you with its stunning flowers and delicious fruits. Happy gardening! Now that you have the perfect pot and soil, let's talk about getting your dragon fruit plant off to a flying start. Dragon fruit, also known as pitaya, is a stunning and exotic fruit that can be a delightful addition to your garden. But before you can enjoy its vibrant blooms and delicious fruits, you need to decide how to start growing it. You have two options here, starting from a cutting or from seeds. Each method has its own set of advantages and challenges, and the choice largely depends on your patience and gardening goals. Growing from cuttings is the most common and quickest method. This approach is favored by many gardeners because it allows you to bypass the germination stage and get a head start on growing a mature plant. It involves taking a piece of a healthy, mature dragon fruit stem and planting it directly into the soil. This piece, known as a cutting, will develop roots and grow into a new plant. It's a bit like cloning your favorite plant, ensuring that the new plant will have the same characteristics as the parent. It's like taking a cutting from your favorite houseplant. The process is straightforward and can be quite rewarding, especially if you enjoy seeing quick results in your garden. Look for cuttings that are about a foot long and have a few nodes, those little bumps on the stem. These nodes are crucial as they are the points from which new roots will emerge. Make sure the cutting is healthy and free from any signs of disease or damage. Growing from seeds is possible but takes a bit longer. This method is ideal for those who enjoy the process of nurturing a plant from its earliest stages and are willing to wait for the rewards. You can harvest seeds from a fresh dragon fruit, just remember to clean them thoroughly before planting. Cleaning the seeds helps to remove any pulp that might cause mold or rot, ensuring a better chance of successful germination. While it's exciting to watch a plant grow from a tiny seed, be prepared for a longer wait to harvest fruit. Seed-grown plants can take several years to mature and start producing fruit, but the journey can be incredibly fulfilling. Whichever method you choose, remember that dragon fruit plants are climbers. They naturally grow in a vining manner and need support to grow upright and healthy. They need a sturdy support structure to grow upright and maximize their fruiting potential. Without proper support, the plant can become unruly and may not produce as much fruit. A trellis, bamboo stake, or even a wall can provide the support they need, Ensure that whatever support you choose is strong enough to hold the weight of the plant as it grows and bears fruit. So, cuttings for a quicker harvest, or seeds for a rewarding challenge, the choice is yours. Consider your gardening style, the time you can dedicate, and how soon you want to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Just remember to provide that all-important support, and your dragon fruit plant will reward you with its beautiful blooms and eventually, delicious fruits. With the right care and patience, you'll be able to enjoy the unique and tasty dragon fruit right from your own garden. Happy gardening! Just like us, plants need regular nourishment to thrive. They rely on a consistent supply of water and nutrients to grow strong and healthy. Without proper care, plants can become weak and susceptible to diseases. Dragon fruit plants are no exception to this rule. These unique and exotic plants require specific care to ensure they flourish and produce their delicious fruit. Getting the watering and feeding right will keep your dragon fruit happy and healthy. It's essential to understand their needs and provide the right conditions for them to thrive. Dragon fruit plants are cacti, so they're quite drought tolerant. This means they can survive in dry conditions, but that doesn't mean they don't need water. However, they still need regular watering, especially during the growing season. The growing season is when the plant is actively developing and producing new growth. The key is to water deeply, but infrequently. This encourages the roots to grow deeper into the soil, making the plant more resilient. Allow the soil to dry out slightly between waterings, then give it a good soak. This mimics the natural conditions of their native habitat, where they experience periods of dryness followed by heavy rains. Overwatering can lead to root rot, so it's best to err on the side of caution. Root rot is a serious condition that can kill the plant if not addressed promptly. When it comes to feeding, dragon fruit plants benefit from regular fertilization during the growing season, which typically spans spring and summer. This is when the plant is most active and needs the most nutrients. Use a balanced, slow-release fertilizer specifically formulated for cacti and succulents. These fertilizers are designed to provide a steady supply of nutrients over time, ensuring the plant gets what it needs without the risk of over-fertilization. This will provide them with the nutrients they need to grow strong and produce fruit. A healthy, well-fed plant is more likely to produce abundant and high-quality fruit. Remember, water deeply but let the soil dry out between waterings. This practice helps prevent waterlogging and promotes healthy root development. Feed regularly during the growing season with a balanced fertilizer. Consistent feeding ensures the plant has a steady supply of essential nutrients. With the right care, your dragon fruit will reward you with its vibrant flowers and delicious fruits. These beautiful and tasty rewards are a testament to the care and attention you've given your plant. Harvesting dragon fruit is a rewarding experience. The fruits are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients, making them a healthy addition to your diet. Watching your dragon fruit plant grow from a small seedling to a mature, fruit-bearing plant is a journey of patience and dedication. Each stage of growth brings its own challenges and rewards. Pruning is another important aspect of dragon fruit care. Regular pruning helps maintain the plant's shape and encourages new growth. It's best to prune during the dormant season to avoid stressing the plant. As the plant grows, you'll notice new buds forming. These buds will eventually develop into flowers and then into the delicious dragon fruits. Dragon fruit plants thrive in well-lit areas. They need plenty of sunlight to grow and produce fruit. Make sure to place your plant in a location where it can receive at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Monitoring soil moisture is crucial. Using a moisture meter can help you determine when it's time to water your plant. This tool takes the guesswork out of watering and ensures your plant gets the right amount of moisture. With the right care, your dragon fruit plant will not only survive but thrive, rewarding you with its stunning flowers and delicious fruits. The effort you put into watering and feeding your plant will be well worth it when you see the results. Enjoying the fruits of your labor is the best part of growing dragon fruit. The sweet, juicy flesh of the fruit is a delightful treat that you can enjoy fresh or use in various recipes. Dragon fruit plants can also be a beautiful addition to your garden. Their unique appearance and vibrant colors make them a standout feature in any garden setting. Sharing your homegrown dragon fruit with friends and family is a wonderful way to spread the joy of gardening. It's a great conversation starter and a delicious treat that everyone can enjoy. As the day comes to an end, take a moment to appreciate the beauty of your dragon fruit plant. The time and effort you invest in its care will be rewarded with a bountiful harvest and the satisfaction of growing your own food. Morning dew on the dragon fruit plant is a sign of a new day and new growth. Each day brings new opportunities to care for your plant and watch it thrive. Keeping a journal of your plant care routine can be helpful. Note down the watering schedule, feeding times, and any observations about the plant's growth. This can help you track the plant's progress and make any necessary adjustments to your care routine. Seeing the first signs of fruit development is an exciting moment. It signifies that your efforts are paying off and that your plant is on its way to producing delicious dragon fruits. With dedication and proper care, your dragon fruit plant will thrive, bringing you joy and a sense of accomplishment. Happy gardening!